I'm here. I'll start this video with penguins, moist critical, whatever, about that Arizona teacher that was caught or like had sex in her classroom and put her on her OnlyFans. I guess her and her husband are both like teachers, and of course, they don't pay teachers shit here in Arizona. So, or or just in the United States in general, a lot of places. But anyway, yeah, Moist Critical was talking about. I saw the article a while back, like a day or two ago, and yeah, like, so now she's been fired and all those stuff. So like, but he's talking about it. It's kind of funny the way he's talking about it. You know how you do. But anyway, let's go ahead and start the stream. I will only be doing an hour stream today because I have a race tomorrow. I'll be participating in the Spartan trifecta. I didn't know it made that sound when neither one of these are selected. That's funny. So I carb loaded today. I'm eating like spaghetti and meat, sauce. It's gonna be a busy weekend, man. Like, oh God. My body's sore too, so it's like, hopefully it'll be able to last for all 3 races. Like, Jesus Christ. My nutrition has to be on point. And hydration. I've been drinking water like all day, so hopefully I'm well hydrated. I have banana today. I have one before I go to sleep. Why did I say this in this spot? I forgot why.
Kinda worried about Alice and Quark. I'll go too.
As will I.
Huh? What is it?
Go on. What?
Oh no! You found another bomb?
Where?
No, that's not possible. We didn't see anything like that.
Could you have missed it?
No! No way! We checked every part of that room.
Someone planted that bomb.
You think there might be a 3rd bomb out there somewhere?
I think there's a good chance.
Very well. We should split up and find this other bomb. It could be anywhere.
But even if we do find it, what are we supposed to do?
That is a concern for later. At the moment, our primary concern should be finding it.
You can't fight an enemy you can't see, after all.
Precisely.
All right, I'll head back to the infirmary and let everybody else know.
Please.
How about we set a time to meet back here, just in case? The time we have left until the chromatic doors open is... Let's see...
Damn, quite a bit.
1 hour and 57 minutes.
I think approximately half of that should be enough. When we have 1 hour remaining, we should meet back at the infirmary. Acceptable?
That sounds good to me. Right. I'll tell the others, too.
So these are the white doors that Kay and Clover were talking about. Yeah, there's a lock thing. No questions. These are chromatic doors, I guess.
So it seems.
Ah! What? When did you...
I've been here the whole time.
Seriously? I didn't notice you at all.
Oh, I guess your hearing's starting to go.
What
How
the fuck
sad.
ever. No. Ahiru. How'd they get you in the game? How
I'm
the
not
fuck-
stalking you. I just followed you here.
Pretty much the same thing. But how did you do it? You were totally silent. Are you
I
Batman?
already told you I'm not. Remember? Back in the AB room when we met?
Yeah, actually. You also jumped super high all the way up to the ceiling. You're a fucking golem. I know you are.
Right. Aren't you curious about that graffiti?
Graffiti. Oh yeah, that. Memento Mori at the Ninth Line, 8th Sun. Did the kid write that or what?
Why do you say that?
Well, they misspelled ninth wrong. Who puts an E in there?
You're right.
And again, maybe it means something.
Do you know what it means? The Latin part.
Hey now, give me a little credit. Even I know what Memento Mori means. You see it all over the place. As far as I know, it translates to something like, be aware of death or remember your mortality. Never forget that we all die someday. Pretty much. I guess it's a sort of cautionary thing.
What about the other part?
It's exactly what it says on the tin, right? Some sort of conditional about lines and suns. Anything come to mind?
No, nothing. Nothing at all. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. Memento Mori at the 9th line, 8th sun. Memento Mori at the 9th line, 8th sun. You're gonna say this a couple times.
Huh?
Don't you know Latin? Maybe you can figure more of it out.
Well, I know a little. More than most people, I guess, but I'm not an expert.
And how'd you know that phrase? Lapsam simil occasionum non est
Oh,
potest
that.
liciter.
That's from, this.
She unpinned the brooch from her chest as she spoke and held it out to me, the brooch, whatever. I hesitated for a moment, then took it.
Look at the back.
I turned it over. So I guess, excuse me, the L,
Yeah,
it's a J in Latin. What is
a
it?
memento of my late mother. Well, I guess it's something like a memento.
What does that mean?
She died right after I was born. I was raised by foster parents, and they told me where the brooch had come from. Apparently, it was the only thing my mother had left behind.
What about your father?
Don't have one. I guess you could say I was a bastard. I never saw his face, and I don't know his name. I don't even know if he's alive.
Oh. Couldn't think of anything else to say, so I just handed her back the brooch. The brooch.
That phrase got to be almost like a prayer for me. Whenever I had to make a tough decision, I'd say it to myself. Sometimes I'd just repeat it over and over like a chant. Before long, I had it memorized. Got me interested in Latin, and I started studying the language. Volapsum semel occasionum non ipsi protest Jupiter reprehendere. Not even Jupiter can find a lost opportunity. Sounds nice, doesn't it? But it seems kind of funny now. I mean, look at us. We've done what Jupiter can't. We can find our lost opportunities. That's why I followed you here. I thought it would be a good idea to talk to you about all this. Alone.
Yeah, I agree.
There's something else we need to do too, though.
Find the number 2 bomb.
Exactly. So we should get going. I'm pretty sure the bomb isn't in here. There's nowhere to hide it. So...
You're saying we should go somewhere else.
Yeah. Well, come on, don't just stand there. We need to get a move on.
Without waiting for a reply, she turned and started toward one of the exits. I followed. Archives. The archives. Good place to hide a bomb. Now, where the hell do we start looking?
I doubt it really matters. If it's here, we'll find it eventually.
So what about that Jupiter stuff?
We can talk while we look. Now get started.
I turned to a corner of the room and began to look while Phi spoke.
I'll start with a conclusion I've come to. Our consciousnesses seem to be able to jump through time. No, sorry. Through time isn't really accurate. It's more like we move through worlds.
World.
Yes. I don't mean physical planets in this case. Talking about a whole different universe, really. Parallel worlds.
What?
Do you know about the many worlds interpretation?
Well, kind of. I think I've heard of it once or twice.
Oh, well... I'll just explain it. Let's say... I don't care what it is, but could you move? Huh? Scratch your head, cross your arms, put your hands on your hips. Anything?
I had no idea what this was supposed to explain, but I did as she asked. Scratch my head. Scratch.
You scratched your head just now, right? But you could have chosen to cross your arms or put your hands on your hips. Now, maybe there are other Sigmas in other worlds who did all of those things. All of these worlds and realities are branching off from one another. The choices you could have made branched off from the moment you decided what you were going to do just now. Every moment you make a decision, another universe branches off, on and on into infinity. Each of those branches is an alternate world. A world where a version of you did something different. Haven't you ever thought about what life would have been like if you'd made different choices? What if you'd gone to this high school instead of that one? What if you hadn't started a study group? What if you hadn't told that girl you liked her? What if? What if? But are those what-ifs really just what-ifs? Or are there other worlds out there where you did those things? Anyway, that's the many worlds interpretation in a nutshell. I've simplified it a lot. Doesn't have to be human actions, though. I just used your actions to make the explanation easier to grasp. The actions of a cat, the flight of a bee, the movement of a microorganism. even fluctuations in air temperature. All these can change history.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a second here. I'll let microorganisms slide, but there's no way that air is conscious or anything.
Can you say for sure that you are? All
What?
of your actions are caused by the cells in your brain. If we go down a little further, then you could say all of your actions are the result of atoms or electrons, or smaller particles we haven't even discovered yet. Are those atoms and electrons still you making a decision? At that level, how different are you from the air? I'd say not much. Human existence is just one part of reality. Falling in love is like a tulip blossoming. A tulip blossoming is like a tornado forming in South America. See what I'm saying? The only thing that really matters is the action of the most elementary particles of matter. That's where history happens. That's where universes branch out. Hey, you stopped. Are you done with that shelf?
No, not yet.
Well, keep looking while I talk. How familiar are you with quantum physics? Never mind, don't answer that. I'll try and keep it simple for you. Let's see. Hey, hand me that box, will you?
Which one? Sure. I had the box I'd been examining over to her. She set it down the desk and opened the top.
Also... Ah, there's a stuffed lion over there. Perfect. He's part of Felidae, too.
With that, she grabbed the lion and tossed it unceremoniously into the box. She also took a weight and an ink jar and put them in next to the lion.
All right. Everything's ready.
Ready?
Remember that book in the crew quarters about Schrodinger's cat? It relates to all this stuff I've been talking about. Anyway, come look at the box.
What about looking for the...
This'll only take a minute. Now look.
I shrugged and peered into the box.
What do you see?
Well, there's a stuffed lion.
From now on, that's a cat. A living cat. This is important. Got it?
Yeah, it's a cat, meow.
Oh, man. This again?
Sorry. I can't help
I
it.
find that hard to believe. Ugh, fine. Maybe I can just ignore it.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry.
All right, what else do you see?
Hey, wait, that's not even a pond in a jar of ink.
Right. Now the weight is going to be radioactive material, and the jar of ink is full of poisonous gas.
What? I'm getting out of here.
Idiot. It's not really full of gas. This is just hypothetical. Imagine that it's full of gas. So, what's the weight?
Radioactive material.
And the jar of ink?
It's full of poison gas.
Exactly. Good work. Now, there's one other thing you need to know about the jar. If it's struck by any of the alpha particles the radioactive material emits, it'll break. These particles are emitted randomly, but there's a 50% chance that one of them will come into contact with the jar over the course of an hour. So let's close the lid. And pretend an hour has passed. Here's the question. Is the cat inside of the box alive or dead? You can't open the box to check. And you can't hit the box. Obviously, you can't shake it either. It's also been soundproofed, so the cat could be howling up a storm in there and you'd never know. Basically, you have no idea what's going on inside the box. Do you remember what happens if the alpha particles hit the jar?
It breaks. Gas fills the box, the cat inhales it, and death will whisk her away.
And what if the jar doesn't break?
The cat lives to tell the tale.
Haha. And what are the chances of either of those things happening?
About 50%.
Uh-huh. So, what's your answer? Is the cat alive or dead?
I can't personally know.
Then guess. It's not hard. Alive or dead?
Dude is dead. The world's the hardest place for a cat. I have a feline, that poor kitty's dead.
Nope. You're wrong.
It's alive?
That's wrong too.
What? Then what's the right answer?
The answer is that it's in a state where it is neither dead nor alive.
What? How does that make any sense?
It's an extrapolation of something we see at the atomic level. We don't know if an atom is spinning upward or downward until we measure it. Before it's measured, those two possibilities coexist. But as soon as the measurement is taken, obviously, only one possibility is the truth. That's what's happening with the alpha particles. Since we can't know when they were emitted or where, we only know the probability that they'll impact the jar. Because we can't observe anything that's happening in the box, that becomes the entire system. In other words, the box is like the atom. We don't know how the cat's life or death situation has resolved itself until we look at it. Until we do, it's just a bunch of possibilities. Do you get it? If the cat in the box is possibilities.
And it's both alive and dead.
Right. So, let's open the lid. And when we do, all the possibilities will collapse into a single truth. Meow. What a relief, huh? Looks like the cat's alive. Anyway, that's Schrödinger's cat. The many worlds interpretation is one theory for explaining that weirdness.
So there's another world out there where the cat died.
Yeah, that's the idea. Looks like that cat tick of yours cleared up.
Yeah. Well, your story was pretty insane.
Insane?
You don't think so? Just the ideal of something being alive and dead at the same time? And if the moment the lid is open determines whether or not the cat's dead, then it's almost like events in the future can determine the past. I mean, the cat doesn't die when you open the lid, so it must have already been dead.
Exactly. You've experienced it, haven't you?
What on earth are you talking about?
Think back. Remember round 2 of the AB game? When you chose Betray, what was my vote? But what happened this time?
I chose Ally and you chose Betray.
Right. And both times, I put in my vote a full minute before the deadline. When did you push the button?
Right before the deadline.
I see. Well, that makes this a little easier to explain. If you chose Betray, then my vote was Ally. If you chose Ally, then my vote was Betray. But I made my choices a whole minute before you made yours. Don't you think that's strange? You do see what I'm saying, don't you?
That my choice in the future altered your choice or your action in the past.
Yeah. From your perspective, there's no other way to interpret it. Look at this die. I found it over there. Let me give you one last example.
As she spoke, she tossed the die into the box and quickly shut the lid.
All right. Answer this question. What number is the die on?
I get to choose. I'm gonna say Mambo number 5. It's not 5, is it?
Okay. I'm going to open the lid. Good job. You got it right.
What? That was just a fluke.
Was it?
Yes. Huh?
Let's think about what was going on before I opened the lid. What number was the die on?
5, of course.
Haven't you been paying attention? The die is still a collection of atoms, isn't it? I don't think you can reasonably suggest that it was made of some different kind of matter.
Wait, so you're saying that before you opened the lid, the die was on all the numbers?
Uh-huh. That's one way to look at it, at least.
And then when you opened the lid, it was just one number. Ridiculous.
Or it might have become that number when you declared which one it was.
No. Wait, what do you mean?
Your choice in the future has an effect on the past.
That's crazy.
Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. We got a little off topic there, but I think I made my point. Reality separates off into an infinite number of branches for each and every possibility. You and I seem to be able to jump from branch to branch. Of course, our bodies aren't doing the jumping. Our consciousnesses just sort of dive into other versions of ourselves in other worlds.
Whoa. I get it. I think I get it now. That's how you knew my name, right? You jumped in from another world. That's how you knew all those other things you shouldn't have known.
Yeah, that's the best I can figure out, at least. Unfortunately, it seems like we don't retain all our memories when we jump. Maybe we only remember particularly important things. I'm not sure how it works. But whatever the reason, it seems to be fairly limited. And often, we don't seem to remember jumping at all. Things will just sort of pop up.
That's why when someone asks us how we know X, all we can think of to say is, I just knew.
Yeah.
What's causing all this? I don't remember ever doing this before, so why would it start now?
If we knew that, I don't think we'd be having so much trouble. It's just... well...
Just what?
I'm pretty sure it has to do with why we're locked up in here. There's no way this doesn't have something to do with whatever Zero Senior's trying to do. Why would he have left that Schrodinger's cat book in the crew quarters?
You're a kid, aren't you? Maybe this is some sort of huge Schrodinger cat experiment. And all 9 of us are locked up inside the box, right? Meow.
And what if you've got it backwards?
Backwards?
We're outside of the box, and the rest of the world is inside.
Then the moment we step out of this place...
Yeah, we might be determining the history of the world outside.
No way. I had thousands of questions, but before I could open my mouth to ask them...
Oh, good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Yes. We found it.
Found what?
What do you mean, what? What else could we find?
The third?
The bomb. The other
Oh.
antimatter bomb. The number
God.
2 bomb is in the control room.
Is this
Yeah.
it?
This is one of them, all right.
Looks like it. And it's number 2, apparently. Well, at least we found them all now.
No, there could be more. Like Kay said, there might be a number 4 bomb out there. We have no way to know.
Did you tell anyone else about this, Clover?
Well, not really, but, I wasn't the first person to find it.
Who was?
Kay and Luna. After they found it, they came to the infirmary and told the rest of us.
Who was in the infirmary?
Everyone. Tenmyoji and Dio were there. So were Alice and Quark, of course. Although they were still asleep.
So everyone who wasn't asleep knows about the bomb. I see.
Yeah.
There's nobody else here, though. Where'd they all go?
Right after we came here to look at the bomb, they all left. They were going to go look for you two.
What about Alice and Quark?
They're the same. Still sleeping. We checked them out just to be sure, but they seemed fine.
That's good. Finite looked at one another and let out a small sigh of relief.
Oh, right. I checked everybody's bracelets when we were in the infirmary. Did you want to know what they were?
Yeah. It took her only a moment to explain. Alice was a green solo, and Quark was a blue solo. Dio's bracelet made him a yellow pair, and Tenmyoji's was a cyan pair.
The next set of doors to open are going to be the white doors. That means we'll have to mix our colors so that we get white.
I finally doubt what that would mean.
Huh? There's only one option?
Yes.
Yeah. Any other combinations don't make white. We'll just have to carry them. The secondary doors won't open without 3 bracelets. And if we can't open them...
Yeah, we'll get penalized.
Exactly.
Don't worry about Alice. I'm on her team.
Are you saying you can carry her?
Yeah. Well, I can get Luna to help me.
True. I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
What about Quark?
He's on Kay's team. There shouldn't be any issues there.
Well, we still need to figure out what we're going to do about this bomb. Alice said we should be safe as long as it's not triggered with the remote.
Maybe, but we can't just leave them here forever. I mean, if they go off, then everything in like a couple 100 kilometers is gonna get fried.
Wait, a couple 100 kilometers? What are you talking about? That bomb should only have about as much explosive power as a ton of TNT. There's just nothing to sniff at, but that's nowhere near the kind of yield you're talking about.
It could be. What if these bombs are just like the detonator?
Oh, shit. You mean there might be a bunch more anti-hydrogen around here somewhere? Yep, right over there. Yeah.
The reactor.
Yeah. There are supposed to only be 18 antimatter reactors in the whole world. If that's one of them, then there's a lot of anti-hydrogen.
How much is a lot?
3.5 kilograms.
The 3.5? That's like 10,000 times more than Alice's 350 milligrams.
If there really is that much, and if it does explode...
Then we would be looking at an explosion roughly 10,000 times more powerful than the bomb dropped on Hiroshima.
No, that's insane.
Wait, Clover, how did you know that?
Know what?
That stuff about antimatter reactors.
Well, that's, during my training, they...
Training for what?
My job?
Ah, of course. I didn't realize waiters these days need to memorize how many operational anti-matter reactors there were worldwide. Or how much fuel each one of those reactors might be storing. You don't work at a cafe, do you?
Did you hear about that from Alice? Oh. Well, she's right then.
Why are you using antimatter reactors at a cafe?
That's, what we call the coffee machines.
What? Are you fucking with me?
I'm telling you the truth. I work at a cafe. It just might, be a kind of fake job to divert attention. I think they call it a cover.
Then what's your real job?
I'm sorry. I really can't tell you anything else.
Why not?
It's classified.
Bye-bye.
The government?
The government?
That's right. Alice said it was her job to eliminate enemies of the state or something. So you two do work together.
Oh no! Check your bracelets. How much time do we have left?
Has it been 2 hours already? What are you talking about?
How long until the doors open? Come on, quickly!
Excuse me. 5 minutes ago.
I'm heading back then. Remember, we're supposed to meet at the infirmary. You guys hurry back, okay? Bye!
Hey, you haven't... And she's gone. Fine, she's right, you know, we need to get going.
Hold on. I need to check something really quick.
What?
Oh, there you are. You're late. What were you doing?
Nothing.
Nothing, honey. When we arrived, everyone else was already back. You're sound asleep. We're both sleeping soundly. Any traces of the madness we had seen earlier long gone.
Clover told us. You've seen the bomb in the control room.
Yeah, with our own eyes.
So what the hell should we do? That makes 3 bombs.
Well, we have to do something. They're bombs, for God's sake.
There's a quick and simple solution.
Really?
Remember what Alice said?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
So, if we have the password, we can deactivate them?
Whoa, hold on a second. That's great and all, but we need that password input device she was talking about. Without that, we're still boned even if we did have the password.
Not a problem. We've resolved that issue.
Huh?
Show them.
I nodded and pulled it out of my pocket. I pulled it out, whipped it out.
That was in the safe in the control room.
Exactly. We didn't have any idea what it was at first, but Fi figured it out. After Clover left, we tested it.
Turned out I was right. It fit perfectly.
Didn't get to do anything though. We plugged in a couple of random characters, but all we got was an error.
Still, I'm sure this is the thing Alice was talking about. We just didn't have the right password.
But why was it in the control room?
Do you think Zero Senior put it here for us?
That would suggest it was also Zero Senior who set up the bombs.
Doesn't that seem odd, though? Zero Senior wants us to play the Nonary game, right? So why would he set bombs?
Maybe he wants to blow this whole place up if someone commits some crazy violation of the rules?
That doesn't make sense. Our bracelets already have poison in them. If someone breaks a rule, all he has to do is activate their bracelet.
Yeah, you're right. Holy shit.
Well, whatever the case is, there's one thing we can be sure of. The person who set these bombs is one of us. Whether or not that person is also Zero Senior isn't particularly relevant at the moment. But what is relevant is that they know the deactivation password. If we can figure out who that person is and question them.
We can get the password and turn the bombs off.
Exactly. That would be my quick and easy method. So fess up. Which one of you set the bombs?
Which one of you motherfuckers set the fucking bombs?
Not that I expect you to do that. So, we're going to be checking everyone.
Checking us?
Yeah.
Yes. Once they're set, the bombs are controlled by a remote. It stands to reason that whoever set them has that remote.
So you're gonna search us for it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But
No buts. If you refuse, that implicates you. Do what I say and you'll be fine, assuming you are actually innocent. Understand? No reason to wait. Let's get started.
Let's get this
Anyone want to
party
volunteer to go
started,
first?
right?
No? All right. Let's see. Huh?
Wait. You only need to search one person.
What? Why?
Because I figured out who did it. I know who did it. The words were out of my mouth before I even realized I was saying them.
How can you... There's no way.
Yeah. I met 5 gays and nodded, then turned away. I know who set the bombs. That person. That person, that person, that person, that person. You know what the fuck you are, don't you? That person, you did it. The room was suddenly silent. Oh my god, really? To be continued? Seriously? Oh. I guess, that concludes today's stream. Oh my god, okay. But let me see where we're at on the map. How many to be continues are there? That's 1 and 2. Oh my god, it's so weird. Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. Okay, so the blue question marks mean I can go further where if something of a condition was unlocked. I don't know. Let's try this blue question mark. Let's see how far I get. Jesus Christ, okay. Let's play this for like 10 minutes. No one here, huh? Damn. Where did she go? Then suddenly the world shifted. But what was that? It was the same sensation I felt when I saw the vision of the bombs exploding. Had it been a premonition? I'm a man of many wishes. Hope my premonition misses. This is bad. I need to find Alice now. But where could she be? Damn, Alice, where are you? The pantry, no, the garden. She's in the garden. Yeah, run. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Now you're going fast. Yeah. Haha. I like that. I like it like that. I got soul. I got soul. I like it like that. There we go. Oh yeah, fast. Okay. I searched every corner of the world, and I could not find Alice. She is a goner. Oh God, it's all the same. This is it. This is what I saw. I walked to the slowly, pressed two fingers against her neck. Yeah, she's beyond alright. No pulse. No, this can't. What's happening? What's happening? No, 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 no. Damn. Ended like that? For real? For real? For real? For real? I'll do crew quarters this time. Don't you worry. I'm not saving anything, okay? Look. We're going to do this again. And we're going to go to crew quarters this time. Let's go. No lying down the job. Let's go.
you do? Help me? What do you mean? No, I need it to get this bracelet off. Remember with Zero G, the bracelet comes off when you're... So I just have to...
How'd you know to go to the crew quarters? How'd you know that? You knew. Did you know?
No! Let me go! I have to do this! I can't take it anymore. This whole thing is like a nightmare I can't wake up from. The only way I'm going to get out of here is to die!
Knock it off! You know, you're all-knowing. You're omnipotent. Omnipotent Ahiru. Slap the shit out of her. Snap out of it. It was a second before I felt a burning pain in my left hand. I apparently cut myself getting the damn thing away from her. That sounds about right. That tracks. Very quickly, it progressed from a dull throbbing to a hot line of pain across my palm. I clenched my teeth and squeezed my hand tight. I was so focused on my pain that I barely heard Alice collapse. She didn't respond when I shook her. Why would I shake her? Hey, are you alright? That's the same position she had when she actually killed herself. There was a moment of terror before I realized she was still breathing. I didn't know why, but it seemed she'd only passed out. Shit, what am I supposed to do now? Oh man. Maybe the infirmary? It's got all those medical things. Buoyed by adrenaline, I hefted Alice's body and took off towards the infirmary. I'd be thinking about this fucking soundtrack like
All right,
24/7.
please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
What did it say?
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6.
If I had called everyone else back after I brought Alice to the infirmary. 7 sets of eyes widened as Luna.
Oh no.
No! What's going to happen to her?
Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though.
No! No! Oh, Alice! I don't want you to die! Please! Please don't die! I don't want to be alone! Don't die!
Oh God, Jesus Christ. Calm down, Clover. Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Uncomfortably.
10 minutes remain until Amberdeck's game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse. I guess we're just gonna have to leave him behind.
No! I'm not leaving!
Clover.
I'm staying here! Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone!
She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soberil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark.
I don't care! I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Everything's coming up Sigma, huh? What a lucky, lucky man you are. You two are gonna be playing against Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. That means if she stays here, the two of you are gonna be sitting pretty. Especially you, Sigma. After all, you've got 6 BP right now.
Sounds like you're jealous. Are you saying I'm going to choose betray?
If you do, you'll get what you need to escape.
Oh, you bastard. There's no way I'd do that.
Is that so?
Yes, it is so. For one, I'm not the only one making this decision. Luna's my partner, and she'll be in the AP room with me. You really think she'd just stand by and let me do something like that? Back me up here, Luna.
Well, actually, I was planning to let you make the decision.
See? Told you. You can lie to us if you want, but you can't lie to yourself.
Shut up.
If I
What?
might make a suggestion, what if Sigma and Luna both remained here? Should all 3 of you abstain, then you would all be guaranteed to ally, correct?
Nope, doesn't work like that, bro.
Why not?
Here, take a look at this. I pulled a scrap of paper from my yeah, whatever. Just read it.
Huh? What's this? There wasn't anything like this in the pantry.
Nothing in the garden either.
I guess they only put one in the archives. Whatever. I'll just read it for you. Now I want to read all this bullshit.
That means either Dio or Tenmyoji's going to have to vote then. And they're playing against Alice. Oh. I guess playing against is a little generous.
Yeah, no shit. So Alice is guaranteed to vote ally, which means that if Dio picks betray...
Knock it off. You trying to get back at me for what I said earlier? No way am I gonna choose betray. You do know her BP's at 1, right? What do you think would happen to her if I did that?
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
What?
Cool it, boys. Don't worry. I'm gonna be in that room, too. I'd planned to stay here with Quark, just to make sure he was safe. But it doesn't look like I'm gonna have that luxury. I can't trust Dio to make a decision for all 3 of us. That means we're gonna be sharing a room, bucko.
Oh,
got my eye
he
on
called
you.
you Bucko.
Happy now,
What's
Sigma?
up? I'm a little bit happier, yes. Thanks. That's a relief.
Exactly.
Oh man, everybody's against me.
You think?
Whatever shall I do?
Can't be too careful. I wouldn't want to see Alice killed by an unfortunate accident.
What do you mean, accident?
You're an accident.
Tenmyoji, before we went into the CDs, you told Alice there was something you wanted to tell her. What was it?
Huh? Oh, that, well, I mean, look, it wasn't important.
The best thing is love.
Just forget about it.
Alice, you are the moon and the stars.
5 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Time's running out, people. Clover and I will stay here and keep an eye on Alice and Quark. Everyone else needs to go.
What?
You're staying too?
Yeah. Something does happen. Clover might need a hand.
This is the song I always think of. This song right here. I'll be at work in the middle of the day, and then it'll pop in my head.
Are you saying that you trust me?
Yes.
Even though I have 6 BP?
Yes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Are you nuts? What happens when he gets 9 BP?
Yeah, you're nuts.
I'm not
Brian.
worried. Kay
Not
won't betray
worried.
me.
How can you know that?
I just know, I guess.
You
'Cause
just
he's mean.
know?
That's
What
why.
the fuck is wrong with you?
I understand. I can hardly betray trust like that, can I? I will vote for our team.
Good. We're counting on you.
I've had enough of this bullshit.
4 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Come on! We need to hurry!
All right, you kids. Take care of those two, okay?
Of course.
We promise.
Get it.
Then only you and I remain.
Right.
Let's see where I'm at in the game.
Two minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
I'm gonna pick Betray. You already know. You already know how I roll.
What are you going to do? I mean, how are you going to vote?
No, it's fair.
Of course, I think so too. I'm just glad to hear you say it.
Should I? So tell me right now. Should I betray or should I not betray? Inquiring minds want to know.
Sigma, what's wrong with your hand?
It's bleeding.
There's something white on it.
What? I'm a golem. I'm a golem. Oh, Jesus. I'm a golem. Oh, God. Osor fear began to wrap its hand around my throat. Quickly, I held my palm against my chest. I shouldn't have let Luna see that.
Are you alright?
Yeah, it's nothing. I went to the pantry while I was looking for Alice. There was some milk and I spilled it. It sounded even stupider as I said it.
Really?
Yeah. Just shut up. It's fine, alright? I'm fine. Leave me alone. Stop asking me questions. Stop caring about me. Stop caring about me. Stop caring. Just don't worry about it, okay?
30 seconds remain until polling closes.
I need for you to not care about my well-being. You need to think about the AB game right now, bro. Just forget about your hand.
Ten seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Betray!
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
Luna and I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others filing out of the rooms as we did.
Why?
Didn't have to answer for her. All I could think of was that white fluid. They always keep me from escaping somehow. Like, it's incredible. They always tackle me. They're like, wait, you motherfucker. Get your ass back here, man.
I'm going to the infirmary.
What? Don't you want to see the results?
Why? I already know what they're going to be.
No. Her usually warm personality seemed to have gone cold. Whether it was because I chosen to betray her or because she noticed that something was wrong with my body, I couldn't say.
Excuse me.
And with that, she was gone. Return back to the project. Other reason they can stop me easily? That's not cool, man. It's not cool.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Betray the ally.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Damn, I got 9. Get the
What the
fuck
hell?
out of my way.
Sigma has 9 BP?
Come get me.
See? I told you! The bastard's finally showing his true colors.
I got my chest out. I got my fucking chest out,
What the hell
bro.
are you doing? Clover isn't even voting.
Do something.
I have misjudged you. I never
did.
thought you would do something so cowardly.
And now you fucking know, bitch. Come get some. Come get some of this shit. Come on. Come on. There's nothing I can say. I had chosen to trade of my own volition. So eat a dick. Fuck y'all. And the music is so dramatic. I'm trying to get the fuck up out of here, bro. White blood was insane, impossible. That was when I looked up and saw the others staring at my hand. Oh, Jesus, I'm freaking them out. Yeah, like wolves.
Sigma? What was that?
He was cut. It must have been blood.
But why was it white?
Isn't that obvious? He's not human.
Not human?
No, what are you saying? Of course I'm human. I'm 100% human.
Then explain that white stuff.
I swear to God, I have no idea what it is. You have to believe me.
I'm afraid you're not being very convincing.
Oh, you want to talk? We can't even see you. You could be a robot. Maybe that's not even a suit. That's just you. Robot you.
No, that seems extremely unlikely.
Yeah,
However
because
bad
you're
my
like
amnesia
me.
might be, I am quite sure of my humanity. I am, without a doubt, not a robot.
So you think. They probably just programmed you to think that, dummy.
Alright, it's pretty obvious this guy's dangerous and probably unhinged. We should take him down.
I agree.
Looks like there's no other way. Now that he's got 9 BP from stabbing Clover in the back, there's a good chance he'll try and get out of here by himself.
Of course, I didn't have a choice. They spun around, and I ran for the number 9 door. But they're gonna get me.
No, I don't think so!
Yeah, of course. Shit. Let go of me, you asshole. I was no match for all 3 of them. If I could take 2 steps, I was on the floor pinned. The desperation was only getting stronger, however, and I writhed and twisted in a futile attempt to get free. Futile. God damn it! You have to let me go! This is all some kind of mistake! A misunderstanding! It's a conspiracy!
So, there's a conspiracy to turn your blood white? You're a funny guy.
Stop trying to get away. It's over.
No, shit. Get off me. Let me go!
If you won't calm down, then you leave me no choice. I'd hoped we could avoid this. Try not to struggle too much.
What the fuck are you gonna do? No, don't. I really want to kick Kay's ass. I really want to fuck him up so bad. If I could, that would be amazing. He's just so annoying. He put me to sleep. Night night. He put me to sleep. Where am I? Is this the infirmary? How long had I been out? My foot bumped into something. I looked down to see the ejection gun. So real. After choking me, they had made sure I wasn't getting up in the near future. It's fucked up. That man could have been asleep for a long time, which I probably was. I glanced around the room. It took me a moment to realize what was especially odd. Even Quark and Alice had disappeared. Oh, they left me. What the hell's going on? That's when I noticed that Quark and Alice weren't the only things that had disappeared. Two other very important things were also gone. My bracelet and my left hand. For a long moment, I just stared dumbstruck. What I was seeing couldn't possibly be real. But there it was, a smooth cross-section of my arm where a hand should have been. A thick white liquid dripped slowly from the stump. Oh. Well, what is this? Oh God, 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 oh God. Yeah! A scream clawed its way out of my body, taking my mind with it. Damn, I went crazy. I went fucking crazy. Then after that, nothing. I went fucking insane. I went insane. What a fucked up ending. I actually lost my mind. Wow. I lost my fucking mind. That was wild. Yes. No. Overwrite it. Okay, I'm gonna call it. It's 8:30. We've been streaming for about an hour 20 minutes. Let's see where we're at on the map. I'm just curious. Oh, okay. So that's a solid ending right there. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, 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 awesome. So next time we play, we'll go down this route. And after that, we have one last branch. And then we got those two conclusions to clean up. This one. It's not one down here, is there? No. We have that conclusion to clean up. And we have that one. We'll start on this one tomorrow. There's a lot. Look, it's 5 of them. Not tomorrow. Probably Monday. Because this race thing. You know, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, actually, because I might be off by the time I have to. Yeah. I might be done by 6 o'clock for sure. So, as long as I'm not too, like, destroyed and my mind is right, I will stream for at least 2 hours. Maybe, we'll see, yeah. Because I have to actually get up early And we'll see. Anyway, we'll discuss it. Anyway, all those who are watching the stream, thank you for watching. Hope you were entertained. Uh, thank you, Ahuru, for putting me onto this game. I appreciate you. And we're signing off.